Good evening, everybody. Hope you are all well. Welcome to the preview show. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully you can hear Adam.
Yeah, hopefully so. Hopefully so.
Yes, so let us know first of all in the chat if you can hear and see us. We are going back to our roots of Zoom, which is not where we want to be, but it provides you guys a show, which is what it's all about. It is what it is. It is for today. We've got lots of stuff to get through, but more excitingly than anything, it's Masters Week, Trett. Masters Week. How excited are you?
Oh, like, I literally was the first thing I looked at this morning was what time does the coverage start?
Okay. So you've been watching some of it today, have you?
Well, yeah, I just had it on in the background in the shop. It's
yeah.
One of those, like, to keep peeking your head round, see who's on the range, and then it obviously poured down with rain there. So
did it?
That sort of nullified the watching somewhat.
Okay, cool. So, everybody in the chat is saying they can see us and hear us, so thank you very much for that. We've got Gramps Trett in the house, Richard Hodge, Ryan Rosansky, Chris Lambert Golf. Good evening. Thank you for joining us over from TikTok. And yes, that is it. They're all. There you go. The ground rules are being laid down to Chris Lambert in the chat, so no picking of Patrick Reed. If you win on your first week, it's like a hole-in-one. You have to buy us all a drink. Usual stuff. So,
sounds about right.
Good news. So Ryan Rosansky is asking about Ryan. Ryan isn't here this week. Good news is Baby is here. Baby Elodie is here, which is fantastic. As with every birth, ups and downs, bits and pieces for the first few days. So they are currently not available to come tonight, but they will be back next week. So on that note, we won't have any graphics or points from last week because Ryan hasn't got around to that, but we don't worry about that because we're looking forwards.
Massive congratulations.
Obviously massive congratulations to us, and we look forward to being able to say that to him in person very, very soon. But we're looking forwards to the Masters this week. Firstly, have there been any changes, Tretty? Have there been any changes to the course that you know of? I haven't heard anything this year, but I don't know if you've seen anything on the coverage.
I know that they've made a couple, so 11th green's been changed slightly. There's a bit more severe runoff, so a bit more of a penalty in terms of if you don't hit that green this time round.
Okay.
I believe 13 tee box has been moved a little bit.
Okay.
All the trees definitely been like grown at a very weird angle.
Okay, what, to try and stop them going over the corner type thing?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Let's swing it over there too much. I'm sure there is a couple of other changes. I can't remember them off the top of my head.
Okay, so hopefully somebody in the chat will say about that. Rosansky's saying 11 and 13 were the big changes, which is the ones you mentioned. So, yeah, Bryson proofing, they're saying in the chat. Bryson proofing, excellent. So, if you guys don't know already, we run a fantasy league every single week. You're more than welcome to join in. It is the final week of the first stage of the fantasy league. So this is a good chance, if this is your first week, to make some selections, to have a go, and just have a practice. And get a freebie week, because this is a practice week. We reset after this week, and we go again for the next part of the season, finishing roughly in the middle of July. Date to be announced. But if you don't know how to play already, let me just pop up on the screen how to play the fantasy golf. So what you're going to do, you're going to have 100 points to spend on up to 4 players, any 4 players in the field. You're then going to split those points however you like. You can split them 25, 25, 25, 25. You can go 30, 30, 10. You can go all in on one player. You can go 50, 50 split, whatever you like. And then it's that stake is multiplied by the odds of that player winning the tournament. And then depending where they finish in the tournament, that's how many points you accrue. They have to make the cut to make points, and if they don't make the cut, it's going to be minus points. They then have to finish in the top 50 to accrue positive points. So if they win, you get 100% of the pick plus a bonus points of 150 points. It's pretty simple. Pick 2, 3, 4, one player, whatever you like, and have a go at it.
Yeah, definitely. It's very simple. Like once you get to see some of the other guys putting in their picks, you'll sort of guess where to go. A little tip: don't ever back anybody that me and Simon have picked.
Yes, that's
not
never
so bad, but still pretty
it's
bad.
never a good idea to. Rosansky saying nice new hoodies. Yes, they are quite nice hoodies. I've gone for the unintentionally completely open zip, and Adam's gone for the completely done up zip. Look.
Yeah.
So read into it what you will. They're versatile garments. Thanks to the guys over at Logo Emporium for sending those down to us. They are super comfy, actually, aren't they?
They are. They're nice and thin.
And they're long as well, which I quite like and probably is a bit of a negative view. But for me, the most important thing, I actually have a sleeve. If I want to, this sleeve will go all the way down the length of my arm.
Yeah,
which is very...
literally unheard of.
literally unheard of. So we take full advantage of that. So before we get to the fantasy golf, we have, obviously, as it's Masters Week, we are going to do a giveaway. So there will be a giveaway on the fantasy golf for the most amount of points, as usual, in that given week. And that will be Masters merchandise purchased at Augusta this week. I have a member of my golf club who's out there. I've given him a shopping list. He's going to pick some bits and pieces up. I'm not going to tell you exactly what they are yet, just in case a few things change here and there. I don't want to make promises I can't keep to. But we also have a giveaway just for you guys in the chat tonight. And Adam has that, and I think he's ready to show it to you now. We have a brand new cutter wedge in the wrapping to send to anybody in the chat. All you have to do in the chat, any point during the show tonight, just tell us the par 3 winner. Who is going to win the par 3 event? Obviously, the curse of the par 3. What do you think about the curse of the par 3, Tree?
I think once something gets that embedded, isn't it? It becomes that thing of like, you don't almost want to tempt fate.
No, exactly.
At that point, so I understand why some of the guys at the top of the game do it. I think it's my personal favourite part of the week.
Yes, it's a great week, isn't it?
Love the fact that all the families get out there. I'd love to have a go around that golf course, and I definitely think, like we were talking about it today at work, and it was like, one, how much would you pay to play Augusta?
Yeah.
So hit the comment section up. How much would you pay? And also, like, I'd want, if I was actually at Augusta, I'd want to play the par 3 as well. I think that for me is part of the experience. I was gutted the Masters before now haven't had it, so it's good to sit back this year.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, we definitely missed it in the last iteration, and hopefully it should all feel like a bit more like the normal event, especially because a certain Mr. Tiger.
Yeah,
Willie,
there's been a little bit of talk about him this week.
Just a bit, you can imagine. Played a practice round yesterday, I believe. Was he on site today?
He's on site today. He's been on the practice ground and has said in his press conference he's ready to go. He's going.
Yeah, he's playing. Good.
So,
okay.
So he's with Louis Oosthuizen and Joaquin Niemann.
Okay, that's going to be
Thursday.
on Thursday. Okay, not tomorrow. He hasn't said that he's playing par 3, has he?
He said that he walked 27 holes the other day because Charlie couldn't help himself, and they had to go and play the par 3.
I think that probably says it all, doesn't it? He's played it with Charlie. He's never played it before, has he?
No.
So.
And it was quite good in the press conference. There, one of the guys said to him, "Look, you've famously said before that you would never tee it up in anything. You didn't feel like you could win.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you can win?" And he put, "I do." And if that was anybody else in the world of golf, there would be so much ridicule.
Yeah, exactly.
But actually, part of you thinks,
could he?
He might do.
Like he knows that golf course. He's won enough times round there. The beauty of it is it's a great storyline, and we will see what happens. We don't know, but we will see what happens. Doesn't seem to be much chat going on, so I hope everybody is around still. There's still people still people around in the YouTube stream, but the chat seems to have gone. But we are still 100% here. So let's get to our picks then, shall we? Oh, Rosansky's saying still here. Good. So let's go to our picks for the par 3 first of all. Let's put our heads on the blocks. Who's going to win the par 3?
Bernard Langer.
Ooh, you better bloody not, because I might pick him in the actual event. Okay, so Marcus is saying in the chat £375, including the par 3 of the warm-up, and he's saying Kevin Na is the par 3 champion.
375 quid.
That's what he'd pay. That's what he'd pay to play, including the par 3. It's fine. That's a number. It's a numbers. Well,
Steve settled on 10 grand.
did he?
I settled on 5.
Bloody hell. There you go. Slight difference there. Yes, Chris, you can change to Louis Oosthuizen. You get an extra, because you were in the TikTok, you get an extra guest, so you can have Oosthuizen. I'm going to try and spell his name without looking at it. Rosansky's saying he wants... Expect them to pay me!
You must get blue light discount out there.
Crikey, yes, definitely. Definitely. Right, so we haven't actually picked yet. Oh, you picked Langer. Sorry, you did pick.
Yeah. I'm in with Langer, yeah.
I think Hatton is a good par 3 player, and he's the sort of person that doesn't give an absolute two hoots about the... He'd be the sort of person that would just want to be the one that broke that. And he's got a chance. He's got a chance this week. There's a lot of chat around him, so we shall see. We shall see.
So yes. So sorry, I've got 4 questions for everybody.
Yes.
So a little bit of a master's quiz. So just 4 quick questions. So as we all know, or if you don't know, every hole at Augusta National is after a flower. Correct. So I'm going to read out 4 names of holes.
Right.
And I want you to put them in the order. Obviously, I go through them and see if anybody can get them right. We'll send something out to you if you get all 4 correct.
Okay.
Okay, so...
Hang on, I'm going to write these down.
First one I'm going to read out...
Yeah.
...is tree olive.
Tree olive. Tree olive?
Tea olive, sorry.
So, I'm sure it's
tea olive, sorry.
Okay, yeah, okay, got that one.
Magnolia.
Oh, man. Okay.
Golden Bell.
Oh, my goodness.
No Googling, anyone.
No, I'm not Googling.
And red bud.
Red bud.
So you've got tea, olive, magnolia, golden bell, and red bud.
Okay, I reckon I've got one. Yeah, I know they've yeah. The people in the chat are telling me, yeah, I think the first one, tea olive, is the first hole, isn't it?
Tea olive is the first, yes.
I've gone. I'll tell you my order because I haven't got a clue. I've gone 1, 6, 13, 11.
So you got the first, no for the second, no for the third, no for the fourth.
Yeah, correct. Oh, your dad's gone for... Your dad and Rosansky have gone for Leishman for the par 3.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, Rosansky, you're incorrect on 2. Or Chris Manbridge, you're very close. So it was the first,
Yeah.
the 5th,
Yeah.
the 12th,
Yeah.
and the 16th.
16th. Oh, you've gone par 3. Gone a bit of par 3 love there. On the back 9. Nice. Good quiz. Is that is the quiz?
That's it.
Okay, so yeah,
I was looking through earlier. I thought that would.
I like that.
Sort of get people thinking about the holes.
I like that. I haven't missed. Oh yeah, Richard Hodge has gone for Woods to win the par 3. Excellent, Richard.
Charlie's in.
Charlie. Good. So let's get now to the reason we are all here, and that is, of course, the betting for the week. So, as always, there's only 3 sheets of betting this week because it is an invitational event. So I will get them on the screen now. And if you want to start getting some picks in, you can. Adam, if you can read out picks that are on the screen, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Chasing Pins is in with Cam Smith 30, Rahm 30, Bobby Mack 40.
Nice.
I've got some picks here from the boys. Where are we? So we've got Adzi, obviously, with an all-in pick of Big Shane Lowry.
Yes.
Ben Swanton has gone Zalatoris 25, Fitzpatrick 25, Brooks 25, DJ 25.
Yeah.
Savo has gone Smith 10, Brooks 10, Young 40, Finau 40.
Interesting. There's a lot of female love, isn't there?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Chris has gone Scotty Scheffler and Hovland. Is that 50 split? Yep, that's 50 split.
50-50. Love it. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for joining in.
Cam Smith, Zalatoris, Hovland and Answer.
Ooh, interesting. Okay. So let's just pop the last page of betting up so you guys can see that one. There's obviously some big value in this event because even though there's small field, to get in the top 50 isn't actually that hard. It's making the cut, and you're probably there, aren't you?
Yeah. It's top 50 in tires, isn't it?
Yeah. So Dommy Rowe is going for Cameron. Dommy Champ so far. Koepka, Scheffler, Burns and Smith.
Yeah.
Love it. Love those picks. You're not going to love me shortly, but I love those picks. Oh dear.
Where are you going?
Right, so hang on, let me get us back on the screen so the people can see your face once I make these picks in a second. Okay, so I'm going 25 split on 4 players like I have done unsuccessfully every single week. Sam Burns, Cameron Smith, Tyrrell Hatton, because if he does win the par 3 and wins it, I want to be the person that's there to celebrate that for him, and Bernard Langer. So 25 points on each of those. I think Langer's the one that's just going to be that. Used to be Freddie Couples, used to be VJ Singh, used to be Jack Nicklaus, used to be Sam Snead. Just comes through and has a top 15, top 20 type situation. Yes, Rosansky's with me. Langer to make the cut. Perfect.
Yeah. Chris Manbridge is in, so he's gone Hovland, McIlroy, Koepka, Hatton.
What do we think about McIlroy? What do we like? Do we think that he
put a bet on him to be first round leader?
Oh, right. Is KJ Choi not playing this year? And
no, he's not in the field.
He's not in the field. Is Charlie Hoffman in the field?
Don't care after last week.
Don't care after last. You picked him last week, didn't you?
So Marcus.
All right.
He's picked Smith 5, Woods 5, Hatton 30, Langer 60.
Oh, there's 3 of them the same as me, Marcus. This is great news for me. Who are you going with then?
So I've got 25 on each. So
Yep.
I've gone Cam Smith, Adam Scott, Tyrrell Hatton, Bob McIntyre.
Oh, right. Yes, there's a lot of Hatton love. I feel like I've helped that vehicle along. I'm sure you made your picks before we came on air, but there's a lot of Hatton love. Last place.
I think Scott's played pretty decent and obviously knows his way around.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully so. Yeah, it's just going to be excellent, isn't it? And we've got some good picks in for the par 3 event. Hopefully all the goodies come through from my good friend at the Masters this week. Very, very jealous that him and his wife are going there.
I've just got a picture in a group chat actually.
Yeah.
And one of our friends, Wavy, his mate has gone to the Masters, and this is first day what he's brought.
Okay.
That's a lot of stuff.
Collection, yes. Just as a sneak preview, I picked items that I thought wouldn't affect their luggage allowance too much.
Yeah.
Right, we've got another pick in here. Richard Hodge, DJ 30, Cam Smith 30, Scheffler 20. Oh, and Singh, VJ, Singh 30. The man who has hit more golf balls than anyone else.
11 head covers in there, 5 baseball caps, 5 towels, 2 shoe bags, 8 shirts, 7 flags, a load of golf balls, and some markers.
Nice.
He must have another suitcase just for merch.
Yeah. And that's it though, isn't it? Like, if you go, you will just, like, everyone will chip in and you will buy whatever whatever you possibly can.
Yeah.
One day,
So
Tretty, one day.
In DJ, have you read that one out?
I have Richard Hodge, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit of VJ.
Yeah, why not? No human has hit more golf balls in their life.
No.
The most.
The most.
So I think we're there. I mean, we have got we're going to have a topic of the week, but without Ryan that doesn't really work. So we're gonna gloss over that this week. But
Topic of the week this week is the Masters.
it's just the Masters, isn't it? The Masters is so important that it always gets its own logo on the screen.
Yes.
It's the only event that we will put the logo on the screen because it's just I love the Open.
Yeah.
But I think I love the Masters more. I don't know.
I think everybody always says, like, which one would you prefer to win? And I would prefer to win this just because of the mystique over the golf course and the whole.
I think, yeah. Oh, and the fact that you're invited back every year, and you'd be you would be a member of that golf club forever, and that how many tour pros are members at Augusta? Only the ones that have won. They don't just let normal people in there. Is it just because it's the first major, Rosansky's asking? I don't know. I think that it's just the fact that it's... Yes, it is when it's come out of winter, and it is... But it's the whole fact that it's the same golf course, and it was a golf course...
I still loved it even when it was in November.
Yeah, true. Oh, yeah. We loved it even more then, because it was the fact that it was actually happening, and other things weren't happening. But it's just because it's that golf course, and they've made it into something that it is. Bigger hypers, we're all itching to play. Yeah, we're all itching to play. Especially poor Rosansky's covered in snow at the moment.
Oh, no.
So he's itching to play more than any of us. I feel for the lad.
I've actually played this week, which is very unheard of.
You have, yes. That was I was going to ask you how you got on. I hear the scoring was quite good.
Yeah, so I played at Hunstanton on Sunday. And shot level, which was fairly good. I had 2 birdies, front 9, and I doubled 16.
Right.
After plugging it in a very deep bunker and having to go backwards out of it.
Yes.
Off the green, and then proceeded to 3-putt from about sort of 60 odd feet, which is pretty obvious that was going to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
And then played Hadley Wood in London yesterday and shot 1 over, which wasn't too bad.
Very good. Are you still driving it well?
Yes, the driver was on a piece of string yesterday.
That's
and the day before.
I always say that when you score in and around par or under, I think that's quite a key component for you. Is that you?
I missed 1 fairway at Hunstanton.
Yeah.
All day, and I think missed 4 at Hadley. But not by lots.
No.
Yes, yeah, feels okay. Chipping and putting felt a little bit rusty, but
it's understandable. You haven't played, have you? So that is what it is. Rosansky saying the open resale tickets are occurring. There's some pretty hefty prices, aren't they, on open tickets this year? I have to say. They are obviously, supply and demand, and they've obviously sold out or getting close to selling out. But yeah, they're fairly healthy prices. I'm going to the British Masters at the Belfry. Looking forward to that on the Friday. So can't wait to see that. Going for one of my friend's birthdays. He's bought us all tickets. So
Nice.
be nice to watch some live golf. I'm very excited about. But yes.
I think we're gonna try and go to Wentworth, aren't we? So
Yeah, try and go to Wentworth, and potentially there is some talk that there might be a trip to Centurion on the cards. I heard this week, and that's the first you've heard of it, Adam, as well. But there is a high potential that if the event happens at Centurion, that there may well be some space in some corporate bits that might happen beforehand.
nice.
On the Wednesday. Traditionally on the Wednesday. So
Nice.
yes, I've definitely put my hat in the ring for that. So we shall see. We shall see how that goes. I don't know if we're getting up for the Open yet, Ryan. I want to so much, but we'll have to see.
I'll be playing, so it'll be fine.
You're going to play. Well, have you entered?
I will do.
Yeah. After we've already
we'll go this year and see how we go.
after we've qualified in the better ball, of course.
Yeah. Well, that is first.
That is first. Get that done first. Get that winter holiday to Turkey booked.
No, it's in this country.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, rubbish, isn't it?
No, it's rubbish. Maybe we won't bother winning then.
That principle.
I'm only going to win if it's abroad. Good. Right, I think we're pretty much there, I think, with our picks. Thank you to everybody, as always, for that. It's just Masters Week, isn't it? It's just is what it is. It's
Yes.
Oh yes, we've got the Byford. Yes, 150 entry, and if you get balloted out, do you get that back? What's that?
Oh, well, you're open. Yeah, I would imagine if you get balloted out of the Open, that would be, you'd get it back.
I would. Yeah, you must do. Yeah, I mean, I think.
I didn't get it back when I broke my hand, but there you go.
Yes. You
You'd
didn't.
have thought they'd deferred the payment, but no.
No. Yeah, I don't think you would. I don't think you'd get. Would you
Yeah,
get?
if you don't get in the event, you'd get it back.
Yeah, but I think you get in the you get in the event above any amateur, don't you?
Yes, yeah. As soon as like bizarrely, I know, but like as soon as I enter, I can be in straight away.
Yeah, I think you're pretty much guaranteed as a pro to get in, aren't you? Even though there'll be a lot of amateurs that are better players, potentially, on their day. But that's the price you pay.
You've been one of them.
Sorry?
Resents you being one of them.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely give a good run for money. So yes, I think that's pretty much it for this week. Don't want to hold you guys up too long. I know Adam's got a baby to go and cuddle.
No,
And asleep. Oh, nice. Enjoy. Well, you got some time to enjoy before she wakes up again.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks as always to everybody in the chat. Thanks to Chris Lambert for a personal thank you to Chris Lambert across the border in Norfolk. His first preview show here on YouTube.
Yeah.
It doesn't always go as technically smoothly as this, and you'll be saying, sorry?
And as of next week, we'll be live on location in Wales.
Oh,
so the chances
yes.
of that going straight forward is very, very slim.
Very slim.
Very slim.
But we will definitely be here next week, and we will not. We won't try. I don't think we'll try and Zoom link with Ryan. We might do. We might have him on FaceTime in the corner.
Yeah.
But we are. Yeah, I can't wait for that. It's going to be great. Looking forward to just playing 3 days of golf. It's just going to be dreamy, isn't it? And someone else is driving us as well, which is even better.
Yes.
And we're going on a... Sorry?
Yeah, 100% even better.
And we're going on a minibus, so we don't even have to share, so we literally spread out. It'd be lovely.
Spread out, lay down, go to sleep, done.
Yes, wake me up when we're there.
Indeed.
Good.
On
So,
that note,
yes, on that note, enjoy the Masters. Good luck to all your picks. And we shall see you next week for the results of this week and the previous week. The final round of final leaderboard of the first chunk of Fantasy Golf reset. And, yeah, see you soon.
see you later.